I gotta go, before I do something stupid. I gotta go, before I do something lame. I know it's your fault that I'm in the mess I'm in, and you think I'm cool, but I don't, man. And maybe it's too soon, but I think it's too late. And things like bad timing just won't wait. Maybe it's not right. Made a friend tonight. I just wanted to talk to you, but then I started wondering if she's the one or not. So I gotta go, before I do something stupid. I gotta go, before I do something lame. Tonight, I just wanted to talk to you, but then I started wondering if she's the one or not. Well, I know flirting is nothing and it should be where it ends. I know that I want you for more than a friend. Maybe it's not right. Made a friend tonight. I just wanted to talk to you, but then I started wondering. Oh yes, I started wondering if you're the one. So I gotta go, before I do something stupid. I gotta go, before I do something lame. I gotta go, before I do something stupid. I gotta go, but I know, it's too late.
You think it's strange that there's a way of how you looked and how you act and how you think. Pretend they're not the same as you. But you think it's strange that there's a way of how you looked and how you act and how you think. And pretend they're not the same as you. Do you know about his strength and convictions, or how she puts all her faith in religion? Did we take the time to really discover how little we know about each other? Keep us from saying anything, can't separate from everything. Yet all this really means is you're one in a crowd and you're paranoid of every sound. You're another friend, you want this anyhow. But you think it's strange that there's a way of how you look and how you act and how you think. Pretend they're not the same
situation. Can you justify what's so clear in your eyes? The operator is gone. Why you talk depression? You still don't understand that the plot of your life was built by your own hands. You never get the maze of your medicated haze. Well, the operator is gone. You got a gift for your disease growing in your backyard. Whoa, you got the answers that you need right up in your backyard. Whoa. Do you feel right? You only complicate it through your Western mid-side. Can you justify what's so clear in your eyes that you don't wanna go on? Through all your contemplation, you haven't found a way. You want salvation, the start of a new day. Throw your feet up in as you walk alone, and you just wanna go home. You got a gift for your disease growing in your backyard. Whoa, you got the answers that you need right up in your backyard. Whoa, you got a gift for your disease growing in your backyard. Whoa, you got the answers that you need right up in your backyard. Whoa. Think of your true self, break it down. Remember there's still hope that can be found. Hold on to the dream that once was so clear. Let go of your fear. Realize there's one thing you can't get all. The velocity rules where your mind keeps soul. Unlock the doors and let your soul back in. And wake up, wake up, wake up. Gift for your disease growing in your backyard. Whoa, you got the answers that you need right up in your backyard. Whoa, you got the key, 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 got the key. So wake up, wake up, wake up.
nothing left until
really take it all away. Let him, man. Ain't go down like that. Here we go again. To let him take it all away. It's getting harder every day. Brothers, sisters, hear me say. To let him take it all away. No, 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 never will I take it away. Never, never will I take it away. And I'll be fine. can never get away. Hey! There's also my band, just another 6 weeks of one-night stands, and I can't get away. It's where that I go, from my band to the club to a night of your jump. Takes me places, even took me to you. I got no choice, gotta pay my dues. Worth it or not, no escape from my cell. Went out of fun for 23 of hell. Living in a box. Each and every day, living in a box. I can never get away. Hey!
Living in my box for so long, I gotta find my way out to go on. What I got is no time for you. I'm in my box without a thing to do. No,
Look at yourself, you're living the same. Like behind walls, your brother is made. You were born in a box, you work in a box, you live in a box, and you die in a box. So much more that's outside your sphere. You're walking by, never known honey. So much more than the ones you show. If you're not very careful, then you'll never know that you're living in a box. Each and every day, living in a box. There's no other way, living in a box. Yeah, there's no escape, living in a box. Though I try, I can never get away. Hey, never get away. Hey, never get away. Hey, each and every day, 365 days a year. I know there's no escape, and I can feel the walls closing in. I know there's no escape. There's no escape from my box. The pub just the other night. This girl comes up to me, says, what would you like? I said, I'd never be another picture or two. They don't have around, so the night was through. This is your brain. This is your brain on Ska. This is your brain. This is your brain on Ska. Just hopping and skanking. DJ on the mic, pulling non-stop cranking. Give me any music that'll move my feet. Give me any music with a two-tone beat. This is your brain. This is your brain of Ska. This is your brain. This is your
at this moment. You mean everything to me. Oh, to me. Whoa, I live. You mean everything.
Drinking for a living, that's just what I do. When I'm not with you, my heart goes to bed. Enter the bar, that's just where I'll be. Try and come find me, 'cause I'm already dead. With one eye tied up on the open road, I feel your presence and I can't let it go. It moves so slowly as it creeps into my mind, steals every breath I have and leaves my heart behind. I wanna know what you feel if you feel it alone. I wanna hear if you still care. The last time I remember you was the last time I wasn't scared. When the night starts fading and the morning arrives, I wanna still feel you around. Will you creep into my head again and pick me up off the ground once more? Tell me what you're fighting for. Gotta try for tomorrow. You can't see through today. Gotta try for tomorrow. You can't see through today. There's nowhere left to stay. Whoa. Sometimes I feel like I'm out here all alone, just one in a million, stuck with no place left to go. Fear steps up to me with every move that I make. Follow close behind my soul, it wants to take. I wanna know what you feel if you feel it alone. I wanna hear if you still care. The last time I remember you was the last time I wasn't scared. When the night starts fading and the morning arrives, I wanna still feel you around. Will you creep into my head again and pick me up off the ground once more? Tell me what you're fighting for. Gotta try for tomorrow. You can't see through today. Gotta try for tomorrow. You can't see through today. There's nowhere left to stay. Whoa. Drinking for a living, that's just what I do. When I'm not with you, my heart goes to bed. walk the line. So let me take you back to the start. Oh, when you gave me a piece of your heart, and I will do my best. So yeah, I'll do my best. Gonna make it all right now. 'Cause gone is the day when I would wander, when I would wander through the night with no light on me. So I try my hardest to keep my hands clean, and I stop from looking for the things that I can't find. If I'm ever gonna walk the line to your emotion, I walk the line to your desire. I walk the line for our devotion. It's gonna be the fire. Yeah, I walk the line for your devotion. I walk the line for your desire. I walk the line for our emotion. I'm gonna be the fire. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa, yeah. I'm gonna be the fire. I'm gonna, yeah, yeah.
You and I are mortal, but rock and roll will never die.
I never felt too good, but in this world who would? I was always thinking something wasn't right, but then you came along and helped me sing a song, and now I feel okay. I hope it can stay this way. You know we got a good thing going, and I don't wanna see it end. You know we got a good thing going, and I don't wanna see it end. Are these the good days that I've heard so much about? There goes the heartbreak that I can live without. I've been so frustrated, bitter, mean, jaded. I've taken for granted all the things I've got. But now that you are here, this anger disappears, and I feel happy too. This is happy fun. It's true, you know we got a good thing going, and I don't wanna see it end. You know we got a good thing going, and I don't wanna see it end. Are these the good days that I've heard so much about? There goes the heartbreak that I can live without. Are these the good days that I've heard so much about? There goes the heartbreak that I can live without. Heartbreak I can't live without. Heartbreak, heartbreak I can live without. wanna see it end. You know we got a good thing going, and I don't wanna see it end.
Just talk to this girl, used to live, yeah, on my street. After all these years, you're here, and you remember me. She said her old boyfriend packed up and headed back east, but she always knew someday he would go. She just got a new job, and she doubts it will last. So let's take a drink and never think here's to the past. She said it's so funny how life burns out so fast. It's just another wasted day. A boring life in a boring town with the same old crowd. I used to say that I'd never stay, but I'm riding here today with that same old crowd that's always been around. has dropped, all the phones are ringing. It's got all the neighbors singing. Police chief is calling the detectives. Navy SEALs are being selected. President is calling his advisors. And Greenpeace is putting out flyers. We've got ourselves a little situation. It's worse than an alien invasion. Jennifer has got a cold and everybody's got to know. We've got ourselves a little situation. It's worse than an alien invasion. Jennifer has got a cold and she can't complain to no end. There's a news break for everybody watching. Jennifer has just had a coffin. The doctors can't explain it. How did she ever obtain this? All her friends are sending get well cards. You could beat it, just gotta fight hard. All the world is sitting home waiting. All the priests are singing and praying. We've got ourselves a little situation. It's worse than an alien invasion. Jennifer has got a cold and everybody's got to know. We've got ourselves a little situation. It's worse than an alien invasion. Jennifer has got a cold and she can't complain to no end. Team has Jennifer surrounded. Coast Guard takes it to an island. Out there, no one gets infected. Jenny lives where she can be protected. United Nation emergency meeting declares the whole world is grieving and peace will come if Jenny just gets well. Please come home soon. We've got ourselves a little situation. It's worse than an alien invasion. Jennifer has got a cold and everybody's got to know. We've got ourselves a little situation. It's worse than an alien invasion. Jennifer has got a cold and everybody's got to know.
Find life of your window, and it's waiting for a piece of you. And you're just so beaten down these days, there's nothing that you can't do. Well, as soon as the sun will shine again, while the night just begs for more, your purgatory waits for you when you walk outside that door. While the dead pass by on the sidewalk, eyes hollow as they come, and I cannot see a sign of life where they're going or where they're from. We seem so unaffected by these streets that flow with pain. There's no love or no hate, and I know I feel the same. Lay your head down. Lay your head down. Lay your head down. Lay your head down. There's an angel next door in the barroom, arms open, full of grace. Well, I detect strong spirits there. In my glass I find the same. Well, the world don't seem so bad no more when you're basking in her light. For the moment we are living, while the dead can't stay outside. Well, I'm just hooked on feeling, I'm flying on the wings of escape. Well, the neon lights protect me, while reality's kept at bay. But the whole truth just don't matter when there's angels in your eyes. I feel love and I feel needed in a world I still will lie. Lay your head down.
let me in, but not tonight, for this is the end. Tonight I fall. Something in you once. Now I see it ain't so nice. Trouble is I believed in you. I was the one who was being fooled, but I won't let it be the same. I won't fall back into your little game of lies that deceive. Your little lies, I can't believe. Made me believe that you were you. Fed me lines of make-believe. But this time it's you who'll see. Your lies won't retrieve the love you lost, the love you lost when you lost me. When the situation occurred, you quickly hid behind your words. I opened up my eyes, and soon I realized that it's too late. My love is turning hate, and there's nothing left for you. And your
say my prayers and I want you all to remember.
she gets a little flat. There are girls in heaven, so I've been told. Most of them are good as gold. There are girls in heaven, not my dog. She's full of life, she's so very well. There are girls in heaven, I don't care, 'cause I'm alright, I say my prayers. There are girls in heaven, but they're no fun. They never turn up, no they never come. And I want you all to love girl. She's got a big mouth and she never says a word. She's got a seam all down her back, and I blow her up when she gets a little flat. I'm in love with my darling. 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 And I want you all to love girl. She's got a big mouth and she never says a word. She's got a seam all down her back, and I blow her up when she gets a little flat. I'm in love with my darling. I'm in love with my darling. I want you all to love my girl. She's got a big mouth and she never says a word. She's got a seam all down her back, and I blow her up when she gets a little flat. Ska Punk! You call me a fool, right to my face. You call me a fool, right to my face. That's not very nice. And then you tell me you're back. Say I look like a dog. You tell me you're bad. Say I look like a dog. That's not very nice. You call me a fool. Say I look like a dog. You call me a fool. Say I look like a dog. That's not very nice. And then you tell me you're wrong. You say I smell like a pig. You tell me you're wrong. Say I smell like a pig. That's not very nice. You call me a pig. I heard you call me a pig. Oh yeah, you call me a pig. I heard you call me a ska pig. Ska pig. You call me a fool. call me a pig. I heard you call me a pig. Oh yeah, you call me a pig. I heard you call me a ska pig. Ska pig. You tell me you're wrong. Say I look like a dog. You tell me you're wrong. Say I look like a dog. It's not very nice. And then you tell me I'm bad. Say I smell like a pig. You tell me I'm bad. Say I smell like a pig. That's not very nice. And then you call me a fool. Right to my face. You call me a fool. Right to my face. That's not very nice. And then you tell me I'm bad. You say I look like a pig. You tell me I'm bad. Say I look like a pig. That's not very nice. You call me a pig. You call me a pig. You call me a pig. Ska pig. And then you call me a pig. I heard you call me a pig. And so you call me a pig. Ska pig. I heard you call me a pig. Oi!
One step left, one step right. Keep Ska dancing all through the night. One step forward, one step back. Keep Ska dancing till you feel alright. One step up, one step down. Keep Ska dancing around and around. One step forward, one step back. Keep Ska dancing till you feel like Ska. That makes you wanna feel good. Ska. That makes you wanna feel good. Ska. I dance to Ska. I dance to Ska. I dance to Ska. One step in, one step out. Keep Ska dancing around and about. One step forward, one step back. Keep Ska dancing till you feel like Ska. That makes you wanna feel
the things you said to me. You always taught me right from wrong.
Right or wrong?
Till you went on the killing spree and killed your family. Why is this the way things have to be? Tell me,
Oh, Mr. Smiley,
how could it be true? The things they say that they knew, I can't believe it. What has happened to you? I took my time while thinking it through, digging for facts, believing in you.
Oh, Mr. Smiley,
But give me a clue why they said it was you. I can't accept it.
tell me it's not true.
Cause you were once so good to me. Oh, Mr. Smiley, tell me how it could be. I never thought you'd be a criminal case till I saw your face on my TV. Was it just for entertainment? Cause now you face solitary confinement. Why is this the way things have to be? Tell me,
Oh, Mr. Smiley,
how could it be true? The things they say that they knew, I can't believe it.
what has happened to you?
I took my time while thinking it through, digging for facts, believing in you.
Oh, Mr. Smiley,
Give me a clue why they said it was you. I can't accept it.
tell me it's not true.
Cause you were once so good to me. Oh, Mr. Smiley, tell me how it could be.
Oh, Mr. Smiley, what has happened to you? Oh, Mr. Smiley, what has happened to you?
Tell me it's not true.
Else one sits and waits for something to happen. I too sat and waited for you to call. Well, I waited too long and I thought, hey, maybe I should call you. But by then, you were already gone. Oh, it's Friday night. I wanted to go out. I didn't want to go to no show. Didn't want to cruise Main Street. I didn't want to go to no disco. No, no, I just wanted you to come over, sit on my couch and hold me tight. But you went out with some dumb jock and left me alone with my skateboard tonight. Now I'm out on my skateboard and I'm pushing so hard, I'm pushing so hard. I wanna see if I can see if you're still home. But the lights were done and you were gone, so on my way home alone, I took a shortcut through the park. And just my luck, I saw you sitting in his truck. You were making out with him in the dark. Whoa, it's Friday night. I wanted to go out. I didn't wanna go to no show. Didn't wanna cruise Main Street. I didn't wanna go to no disco. No, no, I just wanted you to come over, sit on my couch and hold me tight. But you went out with some dumb jock and left me alone with my skateboard tonight.
with version.
Bum-diddly, bum-diddly, diddly bum. Bum-diddly, bum-diddly, diddly, diddly, diddly bum. I'd say, pass the touchy from the left-hand side. Pass the touchy from the left-hand side. Can you the music make me jump and dance? Can you the music make me rock it, daddy dance? It was a cool and lonely, breezy afternoon.
How does it feel when you got no food?
Well, I can feel it 'cause it was the month
How
of
does it
June.
feel when you got no food?
So I left my gate and went out for a
How
while.
does it feel when you got no food?
As I passed the dreadlocks camp, I heard them
How
say,
does it feel when you got no food?
pass the touchy from the left-hand side. Pass the touchy from the left-hand side. Smoke a bong, give me the music, make me jump and dance. Smoke a bong, give me the music, make me rock it and dance. So I stopped to find out what was going
How
on.
does it feel when you got no food?
Because the spirit of Jah, you know it leads you
How
on.
does it feel when you got no
There
food?
was a ring of dreads and the session was there in
How
swing.
does it feel when you got no food?
And I could feel the chill as I seen and heard them
How
say,
does it feel when you got no food?
pass the touchy from the left-hand side. Pass the touchy from the left-hand side. Give me the music, make me jump and dance. Give me the music, make me rock it, daddy dance. I mean, say listen to the drum, I mean, say listen to the bass. Give me little music, let me wind up me waist. Me say listen to the drum, I mean, say listen to the bass. Give me little music, let me wind up me waist. Pass the touchy from the left-hand side. Pass the touchy from the left-hand side. Give me the music, make me jump and dance. Give me the music, make me rock it, daddy dance. It was a cool and lonely, breezy afternoon.
How does it feel when you got no food?
I could feel it 'cause it was the month
How
of
does
June.
it feel when you got no food?
So I left my gate and went out for a
How
while.
does it feel when you got no food?
As I passed the dreadlocks camp, I heard them say, yeah, pass the touchy on the left-hand side. Pass the touchy on the left-hand side. He's like a give me the music, make me jump and dance. Give me the music, make me rock it out of on the left-hand side. On the left-hand side. On the left-hand side. On the left-hand side, I say, pass the touchy from the left-hand side. Pass the touchy from the left-hand side. He's smoke a bomb. Give me the music, make me jump on. He smoke a bomb. Give me the music, make me rock it, daddy dance. Bum-bum-diddly, bum-diddly, 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 diddly, bum. On the left-hand side. On the left-hand side. On the left-hand side. On the left-hand side.
Well, I remember my first day at public school. I was very scared of getting pummeled, and sure enough, I did at first recess. I got pegged in the head by a big red ball and stung, and my head hung. Back to class with a bloody nose, and soon it was lunchtime. Mom said I should ask about how poor kids could get fed, so I got a book of tickets and a schedule, and it read: Monday hot dog, Tuesday taco, Wednesday hamburgers and chocolate milk, Thursday sloppy joes and burritos in a bag. Friday was pizza day, the best day of the week. All the kids would line up super early just to eat. Monday hot dog, Tuesday taco, Wednesday hamburgers and chocolate milk, Thursday sloppy joes and burritos in a bag. Friday was pizza day, the best day of the week. It always came with salad and a side of cold green beans. Hooray for pizza day! Hooray for pizza day! I miss pizza day! The best day of the week. Shimmy, shimmy, rock it, pick it up, jack, jack, jack it. Slibby, slabby, slibby, slabby, slibby. Well, here we go again. Well, I remember my first day in junior high. I had hairspray in my hair and my pants were way too tight. And all the breakers and new wavers and the rockers and the preps would all be in their places on the front lawn or the steps. I hung out with some punker kids who used to make me laugh. We got thrown in the dumpster by some rich kids near the cap. As time went on, we figured out it was totally uncool to eat the welfare lunch provided by the school. So in poser punker fashion, we just mooched off all the kids and lived off eating candy bars and bags of nacho chips. Monday hot dog, Tuesday taco, Wednesday hamburgers and chocolate milk, Thursday sloppy joes and burritos in a bag. Friday was pizza day, the best day of the week. It always came with salad and a side of cold green beans. Hooray for pizza day! Hooray for pizza day! best day of the week.
Local 101, LAUSD, Los Angeles. OCUSD 292. These are the voices that bring the kids together. These are the voices of modern school industry.
Well, now I'm out of school and I don't have a job.
You're a slob.
Well, I just sit around all sweaty and lethargic, and I'm just thinking about where it all went wrong. Why I can't concentrate on anything but reruns. I wish I had some more stability, and I wish I had somebody making lunch for me. I guess I missed the simple things in life, the thought of pizza day. I thought it stupid then, but I wish it had it now. I miss my Monday hot dog, Tuesday taco, Wednesday hamburgers and chocolate milk, Thursday sloppy joes and burritos in a bag. Friday was pizza day, the best day of the week. It always came with salad and a side of cold green beans. Monday hot dog, Tuesday taco, Wednesday hamburgers and chocolate milk, Thursday sloppy joes and burritos in a bag. Friday was pizza day, the best day of the week. It always came with salad and a side of cold green beans. Hooray for pizza day! Hooray for pizza day! Hooray for pizza day! Hooray for pizza day! I miss pizza day!
Best day of the week, says Michael Jackson of Encino, California. When he's not at his little theme park, he's eating pizza with the kids. Oh boy, Moonwalker's back. Have a slice, buddy. Take off your glove first. You'll enjoy it more. Whoa, Empa Tiger. Wow.
Walking through the battle lines, taking in the scenery, the piece of salivator till the flesh out of the way. Then moving in with a penetrating grin, sliding through your back door while your baby's on the sled. We're walking blind with wool over our eyes. Now if we don't think about it, will it go away? Taking what they want, not what they need. Hang us out to dry so the wolves can lights out now.
Last week on As the Fish Turns.
I am gonna make you a rock star. What do you think about that, huh?
I'm sorry, but we're not interested in being rock stars.
He's right. This is our happiness, and these are our riches.
Maybe this'll change your mind.
Wow!
Will the fish sell out? Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion.
You to hear. Tell me it's cool, I just don't believe it. Sell out with me, oh yeah. Sell out with me tonight. The record companies only give me lots of money, and everything's gonna be alright. You to hear. Tell me it's cool, I just don't believe it. Sell out with me, oh yeah. Sell out with me tonight. The record company's gonna give me lots of money, and everything's gonna be. And I don't think it'll be so bad. And I know it won't be so bad. Cause the man said that's the way it is. And the man said it don't get better than this. No, no, no. So I signed on to the record company. They said they're gonna give me lots of money if I play what they want you to hear. Tell me it's cool, and I'll sure believe it. Sell out with me, oh yeah. Sell out with me tonight. The record company's gonna give me lots of money, and everything's gonna be alright. She said, but I can't work in fast food all my life.
so much about the...
And you're working every day just to make ends meet. What keeps me hanging on? 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 In a hotel room, I can't remember the city I stayed. You look around, you roam around, but your mind just can't relate. You ever been so lost that on that one day and out good? You drive around in circles in a place or town, some kind of neighborhood. What keeps me hanging on? What keeps me hanging on? What keeps me hanging on? What keeps me hanging?
up last night in tears and said you missed me after all these years. Well, I've been waiting here so long, I've gotten over it since you've been gone. Last night again, said you're finished with your new boyfriend. Asked if you could come back home. So sorry that you left me all alone. Well, say you love me again. But if you love me, where have you been? Say you need me more than anyone else. Will go to hell. Where have you been? You showed up at my door today and said, my friend, why do you push me away? Your life with him was just so dull, but what we had was something wonderful. Well, you say you love me again. But if you love me, where have you been? You say you need me more than anyone else. Will go to hell. Where have you been? No way. You wish I don't need this. What makes you think I'd ever want you again? And yeah, right, as if I don't need this. What makes you think I'd ever want you again? Said you're finished with your new boyfriend. Asked if you could come back home. So sorry that you left me all alone. Well, say you love me again. But if you love me, where have you been? You say you need me more than anyone else. Will go to hell. Where have you been? You say you love me again. But if you love me, where have you been? little thing